We're in Royal Victoria Park, lovely great big park in Bath, near where we live. I brought my camera out. I'm still very much learning it, but I wanted to, take some nice pictures and try and get some video with it. I'm definitely getting better at taking pictures with it more than I am doing video with it, but this felt like a perfect opportunity to take it out. It's a beautiful frosty morning, very cold actually. I need fingerless gloves or touchscreen gloves. I said this last weekend, I haven't done anything about it. So anyway, for now, I'm gonna have a nice walk. Nice walk, really nice walk actually. Nice to go out so early and just get out, and it was lovely weather, and then it cleared and now it's just blue sky, which is lovely. Spent a bit of time when I got back, made myself a coffee and started looking at the video settings for my camera and trying to understand it all. I think I've got like autofocus somewhat working and all that sort of thing, so that's good. My challenge this afternoon is to try and find some other camera equipment. I need a way of holding this. At the moment I'm holding it with my arm, so I need to find a way of like holding it like some kind of selfie stick sort of a thing. I know a lot of people use Gorilla Pods, but I kind of tried that in the past and I don't find it comfortable to hold, so I'll work out what to do there. For now though, let me show you the Zigbee setup that I've got on my light switch. I spent a bit of time working on the automations for Home Assistant so that it understands all the different versions of like how we might switch on the lights in the house. So this is kind of cool. I can do things like this now. I can show you my phone and show you what's going on. So you'll see here we've got two lamps, which are bookcase lamp and sofa lamp, and those turn the lamps on that are over here like that. But then I've got it set so the automation understands that if either of those lights are on, either of those lamps are on, this switch turns on. Now if you press this, it switches both the lamps off, which is cool. And then here we've got the main light for the living room, and you can see the main light for the living room is on, and if I turn this off it recognises that I have switched it off. And exactly the same with my dining room light as well. And now you can see if I turn that off, the light goes off as well. So it understands that regardless of how you switched it on, whether you use your personal assistant or whether you use this or whether you use the light switch here, it always knows. And it's really cool actually, it's really helpful. So things like when I go to bed, I'll have the sofa lamps, the sofa lamp and the bookcase light on. There's the lamp on there, turn around, there's the lamp there. Oh, I see the kids have been playing with it again. But you've got the switches here, so when you go to bed you don't have to worry about trying to switch off the lamp and like do kind of fumbling around in the dark trying to get out of the room in the dark. You can just come to the door when you want to go to bed, press that, switch all the lights off, done. I thought it was a really helpful thing to do. And also, although we're in lockdown at the moment, and although it's allowed, we're just kind of playing it safe. My wife's mum and my mum take it in turns to share childcare of my son on one day of the week. And it has to be mum proof. So I know there's like a test for, it sounds awful, but being wife proof. My wife's pretty tech literate, but this switch has to be in my household mum proof. So if they can just come here and turn on a switch to turn on the lights in the room, even though they're smart, that's ideal for me. So a little break, cup of tea, cake, very nice. Now I'm going to go out for a scoot. Well, I'm going to walk. walk along this old railway path. Really nice little path actually. It's just completely tarmacked. It's nice long straight walks, quite flat, because you know it would have been used for a train not far from where we live. Yeah, it's nice. Good to get out again. Lovely weather. Shorter walk than I thought. Everyone's getting tired, so my daughter just whizzed past me on her scooter. It's terrifying. So fast. Anyway, yeah, actually looks like it wants to rain. I don't think it's meant to rain, but it does say we're meant to get snow tomorrow, so we'll see. It was a pretty heavy frost this morning, so we will see if it's if it does snow, if it settles. Might be quite good fun for the kids. Yeah. And we're quite lucky at the moment because snow is not really going to stop us from having to go out anywhere or do anything, so because we're doing nothing anyway. If anyone was interested as to where my tortoise was that appeared in so many of my garden office videos, he's in here, in my garage, sleeping completely soundly. I do check on him every once in a while. Just checked on him. He's absolutely fine. I'm up in my loft again. It concerned me yesterday when I realised that the Apple keyboard that was in my cabinet in my office wasn't the one I thought it was. I didn't really think about it, but I realised it's the wired one that I had for years and years and years. And I think I know where my wireless one is. I think it's in my loft somewhere here. I think what happened was I bought my large, like 109 key keyboard. I took that one out and put my Apple one in there, and then I put that box in the loft. So I'm going to have a look for it now. And put some other stuff in the loft too. Also, you can see where I've had some damp, just kind of like condensation, and I've spoken to a few people and they've all had it in their lofts this year. So yeah, that's what these marks are. I wish I didn't have it, but it's nice to know that all my stuff is safe in these Perspex boxes that are next to me. He says as he touches the Perspex box with water that's pooled all over it. Great. Right, got to look at that. Actually, all of the boxes are dry except for that one, and it's below a vent in the roof, and the whole roof, I've just checked it all over, completely dry, so I think it might be the vent thing. So I'll have a look at that, or I might just move everything from here. There it is. It was in the box that my keyboard came from, and I found the box for it as well, so I'll put that in there. I'll probably sell that now. Just had a thought. My loft would probably be a perfect place for a humidity and temperature sensor, like a Zigbee one. So maybe I'll investigate that. It'd be good if I could get air quality ones for the rooms in the house, but I don't want like more than one sensor. It'd be good to just have like, you know, those three things but built into one sensor. I'll have to have a look at that. But definitely in the loft, temperature and humidity, probably quite useful. And I'm fairly sure the range is okay. It's only, you know, standard ground floor, first floor, and then a loft, so I'll have a look into that, I think. So, whilst I'm not releasing this video today, I thought it was important to sign off on the day, and this video now will continue straight on to Sunday, which we'll see in a minute. But I just want to say I've had a really good day, really nice day. It's nice to give myself a break as well. I think actually having one day off at least is important for doing these kinds of things. I don't get a huge amount of time in the evenings because I edit these vlogs, but that's out of choice, and I'm quite happy doing that. But it is nice to have one day off, which is good. So I think I made the right call on that one. I had a great day, a couple of nice walks. I got to fiddle with my camera quite a lot and understand it. I've understood more about like autofocusing and video and stuff like that. I've spent not tons of time with it today, but enough time that I'm starting to understand where everything is. And you know, if I watch a video or read a bit in the manual that says, oh, you know, this is what this feature is, I basically know where to go on the camera for that, which is great. So that's nice. I realised quite quickly that I needed a strap, so you can see this strap actually attached to the camera, but taking it on and off is a bit of a pain, so I need to work out a solution for that.
I definitely need a case for it for when I'm taking it outside of the house. It'd be good to have another battery for it as well. So it's become immediately apparent how kind of costly and time-consuming cameras actually can be from the moment I kind of got it. And I kind of anticipated that, but I think the amount of accessories and things that you need is somewhat surprising, actually. And I can already sort of see the potential for like other lenses and things. I haven't had a chance to play with my other two lenses yet. The kind of the long zoom. This is a 12 to 60 millimeter lens, and the other one is a 75 to 300 that I've got in the office, and then I've got a macro as well, which I'd love to play with. But anyway, I've been really enjoying it. I've had a really lovely day. Just chilled out. My wife and I had a curry this evening, did a little bit of wine, and I'm just going to chill now and watch some television. So yeah, it was a good Saturday. So I'll see you again tomorrow, or talk to you again tomorrow. And for now, good night. Gosh, just woke up after another terrible night's sleep. I don't know what's going on with me at the moment. This usually happens when I'm like worried about something, but I'm not really worried about anything. It's really weird. I just can't put my finger on it. Anyway, I did wake up to something quite cool. Can everyone say snow day?
Snow day.
Snow day.
Snow day. I love that too.
Yep. It's a beautiful day. It's really good. We've come out at the right time, I think, because I think it's meant to. I think it's meant to rain soon, and all this will be gone. So it's really nice. But there's just people everywhere. It's really, really nice. Family are thoroughly enjoying themselves. By me having snowball fights. I can't be in it because of this at the moment, but I'll join in a minute. It's a lovely, lovely thing. People need things like this every once in a while. It's a shame it doesn't happen more often at the moment, but it's nice. It's what we need. Oh, that was lovely to do. The sun's getting a bit cold, so, you know, the resistance to this kind of weather, especially with, you know, like not proper ski gloves, isn't very high, so we're gonna head back now. It was nice to get out, nice to walk through the snow. Haven't had any snow. I don't think we had any last year, so yeah, it's really nice. I'm gonna go back and have a cup of tea. And my son crying in the background. Just heard a plane. We're under the flight path to Bristol Airport here, and you know, for the last year you really haven't heard that many planes, where there used to be a lot. But I just heard one go overhead. It's a strange sound to hear when you haven't heard it for a while. Looks like it's all melting now. It's just after lunch. And here's a game that I like to play. That is, who has got the least insulated roof? You can tell by how much snow is missing. Doesn't always work, but you know, if you're bored in lockdown, fill your boots. Enjoy that one. Enjoy that one on me. I want to use the opportunity this weekend just to quickly talk about something. So, in my last couple of videos, couple of weeks, especially like, I think it was like the first week, I said I didn't sleep very well. And then I said that it's a fairly regular occurrence to me, and it'll probably appear more. It's definitely appeared more the last week, and I don't know why that is, as I said earlier. But I know when I'm tired, I'm easily distractible. My enthusiasm for work is dropped dramatically, and I'm very fortunate in that I've built a business where I'm at home. I can take breaks more easily if I want to. I have built kind of redundancy of time into my business, and I always make sure I'm not always busy as well. And sometimes that may look like I'm just not that busy, and particularly in the last week where I've sort of, you know, bought a camera and bought a few things, might look like I don't do enough work and I spend money. But the truth of the matter is that when I'm not filming, it's because I'm working, and when I do work, I work pretty hard. So I've I just wanted to mention that I had sort of built in this redundancy, and it allows me to take the time off when I need to. So when I am tired, having a bit of a difficult time trying to concentrate, and I get distracted, I know that I'm allowing myself, I've granted myself permission to do that at a previous time, which is quite good. That being said, being distracted, not getting work done because I'm tired is exhausting in of itself, because I really want to be able to work. I really want to be able to be more motivated, and you know, at the moment my aims are things like losing a bit of weight, get this new website up. I've got lots to do and lots to learn on my other plugin after I've done this, and it's all hampered by these things. So it does become frustrating, and I'm hoping next week, fingers crossed, it'll be a better week next week. It's coming to the end of the weekend, it's about 20 past 6. My daughter's about to go to bed soon, and I thought it was worth just giving a little kind of summary of the weekend, I guess. I've had a bath, had a shave. It was an exhausting day for one reason or another. Just sleep is just not, it's just ruining me at the moment. So it's been tough. It's been a weird weekend. I don't know how any of this vlog's going to come out. I feel I've played with my camera a lot. I've taken lots of bits of footage. I've done all kinds of little things, but I don't know how it's all going to string together. I hope it works out. Something I want to do from next week, starting from tomorrow's vlog, because we're back to the daily vlogs. It's only Saturday that I'll give myself a day off. Something I want to do is to have more of a theme on every day. So where I talk about one particular thing, rather than it being a random collection of things. And we'll see how that goes. But hopefully you'll start to see that occur tomorrow. So yeah, for now, I'm going to say good night. And I hope you have all had a wonderful weekend. So, good night.